It's me, Donna. I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're someone who's been here before, welcome to you and thank you for coming back. Today I was going to do a get ready with me makeup, get ready with me thingy, and then I started to do it and I just thought it's a little bit boring. Not when other people do it, I've got to be honest. When I see other people do it, it looks very professional and the stuff they use is like top quality, top notch stuff, and they do all this primer and contouring and all this sort of stuff. I just don't use all that sort of stuff. I use my Poundland stuff now. I've never tried this before. Organic oil thingy, heat defense spray. But I'm gonna use, as you can see, obviously my hair's wet because I've put my makeup on because I didn't want to scare you all too much. Nobody deserves that. Oh, it's got two tops on. That's weird, isn't it? Why would you give it two tops? So it's from Poundland. I ain't got a clue if it's any good, so I'm gonna give it a go because my hair's a bit scraggly at the ends. So I suppose I've got to spray it out. So yeah, so I don't really know what this video is going to be about. I think it might be, I'm going to show you a few little bits that I bought to resell on eBay. I might do a little come shop with me because I've got to go out to a couple of shops today. But I don't know if I can take the camera. It's got a strange smell. I don't know if I can take the camera with me. I don't know if I'm brave enough. You know, when you see these people taking the cameras around the shops, I don't know if I can do it, but I might give it a go. So if I do it, you'll see. If you don't see it, then that means I didn't do it. But I'm just going to dry my hair now, obviously, because it's wet. And I don't know if I can fast forward it. I don't know. I don't know how to fast forward stuff, so I'm going to dry my hair, and if I can't figure out how to fast forward it, I'll put below when to go forward to skip me drying my hair, because I don't know. So yes, I'm going to start. It's my hairdryer, obviously. I'm going to start drying my hair, and yeah, I'll put a note at the bottom when it stops. Or shall I just stop recording? I don't know. I don't really know how to do it, but anyway, here we go. still wet. So I had to stop that. Can you see? I'm going to move all the mess. So I've had to carry on drying my hair because it was going on forever. So now you get me straightening my hair. It gets even better than even quality contents. Sort of, not. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about as well is if you had a magic pill. Because there was a film on the other night which I have watched before, and we had to go out, so I've recorded the rest of it, called Limitless. You've probably seen it. Is it Bradley Cooper? I can't remember the guy's name who's in it. But basically he has this pill that makes him remember everything, and he's like super intelligent and stuff, which, could you imagine it if you had that? But then again, I was thinking about it. I thought, if everyone was super intelligent and super brainy, how would you get on in life? Do you know what I mean? Because you'd be like, everybody could be a brain surgeon, everybody would know how to fly a spaceship, and it just, sorry, I know this looks a bit odd, I've just got my hair gripping there. It just wouldn't be right, would it? Like, it would just be proper weird. It'd be great if it was just me, like if I could just have it and nobody else. That would be good, but if everybody else had it, then I'll be the same as everybody else, and then there'd be just no point. My point to this story is, I know this is completely probably random. You know, like you get Pepsi Max and Coke Zero, which is 0 calories. Why can't they make everything like that? Do you know what I mean? If they could do it for Coke Zero, and like I said, Pepsi, 0 calories. It must have like about 1 calorie. I think he has got about 1 calorie in or something. If they can do that for them, right? Why can't everything? Obviously, apart from meat, because that's just a natural thing, and vegetables and stuff. But all this processed food, why can't they make it calorie free? Could you imagine that? Oh my god, if they had calorie free chocolate, oh, I think I'd be in heaven. I mean, years and years ago, they used to have this chocolate, I think it was called X-Lax or something. They sold it in the body shop. It was a little chocolate like that, which was like laxatives. And I used to buy it, obviously, for obvious reasons. But they stopped selling it. But the problem was, right, I could see why they stopped selling it. It must have got banned, because chocolate flavoured laxatives, it's all, I mean, yeah, I did obviously overdo it the one day and spent the night on the toilet, because you were only supposed to take about 2 little cubey things, but I think I ate the whole bar one day because I felt like having some chocolate. We had no chocolate in the house apart from this, and I just had it. But I'd learned never to do that again. When I went to get some more a couple of months ago, couldn't find it in the shops anywhere. I think you can buy it online and have it delivered from abroad, but the postage was like stupid money. So I seen somebody was selling some like laxative type chocolate bar things. Did it come from Germany? I think it might have been from Germany. So I ordered basically a box of them. I thought, well, it's going to cost me that in postage, I might as well order the lot. Like, you know, oh, it's horrible. It tasted like you know, when you have cheap chocolate and it's gone off slightly. So I put it in the cupboard, and I actually put on it, do not touch mums. Now you think, by the fact that I should have put the laxatives on there, but I just put do not touch mums. And then, was it a couple of days later, Sully was like, mentioned that he'd been on the toilet a lot. We're like, well, what you had different, like, you know? Then he mentioned that he'd ate my chocolate that was in the cupboard. I shouldn't laugh, but he did say do not touch mum. So, but yeah, so I've actually chucked them away now, because it's quite I've got a bit of cough now. It's a bit daft really, isn't it? Making laxatives that taste like chocolate, especially when you got someone like me who just cannot leave chocolate alone. So yeah, so that they all got in the bin now. They didn't cost that much, but they didn't taste very nice. But yeah, why can't they just make food that's calorie free? why is everything got to be super high in calories? It's like yesterday I was in Dunelms, so we went to the cafe to have something to eat, and I just had what was it, sausage, bacon and omelette cob or something, like, you know, or bap as they called it. And while standing in the queue ages for the queue, I was looking at all the cakes and that, and they got all the calories written at the side of the cakes, because I was going to get us a couple of cakes until I seen how high everything was in calories. I was going to say points because I've joined Weight Watchers again, because I don't know if anybody's interested, but they have changed their plan again. They've got 3 different plans now: green, blue and purple. So I've signed up again, because the green is very much like it used to be years and years ago, where nearly everything was pointed and only a few 0 points. But years ago there was no such thing as 0 points, because I still don't agree with that. If it's an item that's got calories in, it should be pointed. It's not 0 points. But anyway, that's my little moan on that. But why can't everything just be like calorie free? Could you imagine that? It'd be like living the dream, wouldn't it? You know, I nearly done this, as you can see, highly professional again. When my hairdresser does my hair, they get me hair grip, and they go up, like I suppose all hairdressers do, don't they? They go up bit by bit, don't they? Do a little bit and a little bit. I suppose they've got to make it worth the while, don't they? Because they want the bonus, don't they? Not the bonus, the tip. They want the tip. So yeah, so they spend ages doing this bit, don't they? So yeah, so I'm nearly done. I think I've done the back bit. But yeah, so I've done Weight Watchers. Hopefully I'll stick to it this time. And because I need to have a sort out of my wardrobe. That wardrobe there is rammed full of clothes, and I'd say only 20% actually fit me now. So yeah, so anyway, that's it. That's all I've got to say about Weight Watchers and losing weight, because I know people talking about losing weight gets a bit, not tiresome, but some people don't want to listen to other people trying to lose weight, do they? So I'm going to show you what I bought from the charity shops to resell, and yeah, show you what I've got to pick up later, that an item that I bought on Spot. Is it called Spot or Shopped? I keep going to call it Shop, but I think it's called Spot in it, so I'm just going to grab them. Might be just show you a couple of stuff that I bought from the charity shops to resell. I spent £18 and I got, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. 4 of them are shoes. So excuse the cough again. So I'll show you the shoes first. So pair of Clark's boots, 2 pairs of Clark's boots from the same shop, and they were, and the price has come off, but they were definitely £5 each. Where's the price? I just seen it. Oh, it fell off. Hang on. They were oh, hang on. Put my nail varnish on and lippy. £5, and they were in really good condition. Size 7 Clark's. And then again, these were from, not from that shop, but they were both from the same shop. 2 brand new pairs of Marx's, look, brand new, and they were originally £5, but I got them for free. Got that for free, £3. And then this, a Lamar's Caterpillar. I've got a couple of Lamar's things up in the loft that I'm going to bundle them. That was 50p. And this, it had all the everything over £1 was half price. So it originally was £3 and I got it for £1.50. And when it looks, the box looks a bit tatty, but look, hang on, I'm gonna get out. I have to get out. It's all sealed. So it's brand new and sealed. I did have a look. I might put a screenshot. I did have a look. They were going for, was it about £10 or something, which is not brilliant. And I'm kicking myself, right, because I know Liam buys me Chanel perfumes for my birthday and Christmas, and I know you can sell the bottles, but because I just chuck my bottles, I don't leave them on display in my box. Look at the state of it. So I can't really resell that afterwards now because it looks a right mess. So I'm a little bit annoyed with myself. So my next bottle that I get, I'll take more care of it. I know my sister sold her bottles. She's not a reseller. She just put her old bottles of perfume on and sold them but I don't think I'm going to get much of that. It's my favourite. Love it. Can't smell it now. I've just done that and look, it smells me nail varnish. So anyway, I'll show you what I bought for myself. I might do a try on haul because I buy loads of clothes from the charity shops for myself, and I only every so often do sort of bits on the top, a try on haul. I mean, the jeans that I've got on at the moment I bought last week and they were like £2.50, and I'm sure they're brand new. Obviously I've washed them. And the top that I've got on and the top there, everything I buy from myself, obviously apart from underwear, is from the charity shops. But I got these yesterday. I'll show you. They were, that's £1.95 for the from Age UK. It's a top from George Asda. So what's it got on it? It's all flowery stuff. I'll pop that in there. And then another top. This is from Cotton Traders, and that was £2.50. That's a nice top. Well, I think it's a nice top. I ain't even tried them on yet. And then the last one is just a plain Next white top. That was £1.95. So I might do a try and haul when I get a few more things, because like I say, what I tend to do there, I forget that I want to do a try and haul and I wash them and wear them, and then it's too late because I can't remember how much I paid for them. But I'm going out in a bit, so if I see any more clothes for myself, because I probably will, I will do a try and haul. So I'm off out in a minute, so I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching, but I am coming back. Hello, I'm back again, and I really hope this camera thing doesn't fall off, because it's been that long since I've used it, and I'm thinking it doesn't look very secure. But I'm off to the shops now, to the bargain shops, which they are because of the charity shops, see if I can find any bargains. But it's just made me laugh as we left the house. Liam was telling me about the other day on the way home. He was listening to the radio, and a woman on there was talking about what's too much for, you know, when you have workmen in the house, you know, when you offer them a cup of tea and all that sort of stuff, which I can totally get, because apparently at the end of the week she was doing bacon sandwiches and everything for, I don't know if it's a plumber or a sparky she had in the house. And I thought, that's so right, innit? When we've had people in our house, I've ended up doing them toast and tea and biscuits and crisps and chocolate and everything, because you're just so worried about them doing a good job that you're basically bribing them, although you're paying them. You're basically bribing them as well, because you know, you just think, oh, feed them well and they'll do a good job. Like, you know. But I've got to tell you a story about when we bought our old house really cheap, because apparently the couple who'd had it before, it was a bit weird. According to the neighbour, they'd only been there about a year. What's all these bloody vans here? I hate it, well, you know, when people double park, all vans everywhere, so everybody has to struggle to get past. Anyway, yeah, so it was a repossessed house. Apparently they only paid a few months of the mortgage and then trashed the house for some bizarre, I don't know, this is what my neighbour said years ago in our old house. So when we bought it, we got it really, really cheap. Basically there was no doors, all the electrics, they'd smashed all the electric box up and everything, like the kitchen was all smashed up. It was basically a mess, but we got it like super cheap. You know, and I mean, we didn't have Sully at the time then, there was only me and Liam, so we spent a lot of time at my mum's house, like, you know. But we had this electrician come because it needed a new boiler and everything, but the British gas man had recommended this Sparky because it needed a new fuse board and rewiring and everything. A proper nice bloke. But Liam, big Liam, likes to help. Like, you know, and he's curious and he likes this like DIY and that sort. That's his job, like he does maintenance and everything. This was before then. So the guy was coming to do the fuse box and everything, and I'd gone to do the shopping because I thought, well, I can't do nothing here. Like, and the bloke was basically there doing the work, and Liam was doing his labouring for him, like wherever he needed, Liam was getting for him, because he could save a bit of money, like, because the bloke actually said if Liam does labouring, it'll save me getting somebody to help. But when I came back from the shopping, he was giving Liam a test. Because Liam had been like, you know, that interested in what he was doing, the bloke, I don't know if he was like, thought he was a teacher or something, like, you know, but he was actually giving Liam like a verbal test, like basically about fuse boards and all that boring stuff. But it just proper cracked me up because it's just when you generally get workers in your house, like builders and plumbers and that sort of stuff, like, you know, you just don't know who you're going to get through your door, do you? It's like, was it ages and ages ago in the house that we're in now, I think I got them off rated people. Wanted our stairs was quite, because it was an older style house, the stairs weren't like banisters, it was like built in, so it made our hallway really dark. So I had this guy come in, the guy came, but he said it wasn't actually him who did the work, it was another guy. But anyway, when they came, they was really cheap actually, a bit too cheap. I was a little bit worried because it seemed really cheaper than I thought it'd be. But they did a brilliant job. So we had them in again a few other times to do other jobs around the house, like, you know. And then one day I was watching, is it Watchdog with Road Traders? Well, the one time they come, they brought the brother with them just to help out, do a bit of labouring to get the job done. And then I was watching the Watchdog programme, you know, when they have Road Traders. And I just looked at them, not, you know, they have about 10 pictures of men, well, mainly men, you know, not that saying all men are road traders, but, you know, there's a bit of a pattern going on there. And I looked at the one and I'm like, I'm sure I know them. The one of them was on Road Traders, like, you know, but I think it's one of them, in fairness. When I googled them afterwards, because I called Liam, I paused it and called Liam, I said, do you recognise anyone there? And he recognised them straight away. And according to Google and everything, they had been a bit naughty in the past, and the one had, oh, what the hell was baddriving.com. Yeah, basically the one had been naughty and he had been to prison because he'd ripped people off, but I can't knock the work. They did. Sometimes it just goes to show, doesn't it? You know, people have done wrong, they get punished, and they want to start off again, and they do a good job. And they did do a brilliant job. I could not fault the work. I mean, I don't think they're in business anymore. I did ask them for another job, and they came and measured up, but never give a quote. So I don't know whether they just gave up or what happened to them. But it just makes me laugh with like Workmen, doesn't it? You just don't know who you're going to get through the door, but that one who gave Liam the exam, that one did tickle me. So yeah, so I'm just off to the charity shop to see if I can get some bargains. I've had to clean the back of the car before I got in. I don't know, sometimes, you know, when you get in your car and you're like, what is that? What is that on my chair? Like, you know, so I've had to get some, like, I've used wet wipes and everything. It's like stains on my seat, which is weird, because a few months ago I had the same stains on that side, the back seat. And yesterday I noticed there was like water stains, and yet we haven't had the windows open, so I've had to clean the car before I can get in. Yeah, so I'm off to the shops to see if I can get any bargains. So if I get any, I'll show you. I'm still waiting for that the girl from round the corner to see if these DVDs, I'll put a screenshot there that I've bought off her, when I can go and pick him up, because this is a couple. It's a man and his daughter, and they sell sometimes job lots and sometimes really random stuff on Shopped. And hang on, in a minute when I can go. Hang on a minute. Dumpster diving is what I want to talk about. I've been watching dumpster diving videos, and I really want to go look in some bins. There's the American couple, is it Steph and is it Stephen or something, in America, where they go at the back of retail areas and everything like that and get loads of stuff. And then there's one English woman, well, she's not English, she says she's Chinese Philippine. Now this is where my geography is rubbish, because I didn't realise Chinese and Philippine people were the same, what do you call it? Is it the same race? I'm really sorry if I offended everyone. She calls herself a Chinese Filipino woman, so obviously she must know who she is, like, you know. But yeah, it looks like she actually goes round the big wheelie bins at the back of charity shops, because all the stuff that she gets out the bins are that random. They're not shops, because I think it's illegal in the UK, you need to go at the back of the shops. But I kind of think, well, if you've binned it, it's rubbish. But in that case, I wouldn't be too happy if I seen somebody go through my wheelie bin outside the house. So I can kind of see where it comes from. But my point was, I'm almost sure this couple, that this guy and his daughter who sell stuff on shops, well, I'm not almost sure, I shouldn't really say, but the stuff that they put on is so random and just odd stuff, just like, I don't know, maybe they do get them out the bins in the charity shop. But then again, I kind of think about it, maybe they're doing the charity shop a favour, because I seen on Facebook a while ago, one of the women from the charity shop put on there that somebody had basically dumped all their rubbish, actual rubbish, in the bin at the back of the charity shop. And she's saying, well, that is actually going to cost us money because we have to pay for our bins to be emptied. So maybe by this person, the one on YouTube, and this couple, if they're getting the stuff out the bins, if the charity shop don't want them and they've got to pay to have them removed, then maybe they're kind of doing them a little bit of a favour as such. But you know, one of them things, I'm like, oh, imagine having to move through them bins, obviously with your gloves on. You know, you don't want to do barehanded because you don't know what you're going to get. You know, but I just thought, imagine that there must be loads of stuff that maybe they're not allowed to sell. There's got to be stuff they're not allowed to sell now that they have to bin, or broken stuff, or games with all bits missing. But if you're an eBay reseller, that's like a dream, really, isn't it? All games with all bits missing, because you can sell them as spares and stuff, can't you? So yeah, hang on. Right, so I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to turn this off now because I'm going all over the bumps. So I'll put you back on when I get to the shops. If I get any bargains, I'll show you. So as soon as... Oh, indicator on. What's going on? Hello, I'm back again. So I've just been to the charity shops, right? And I'll confess to you, so I wasn't going to tell you this, but oh, okay, yeah, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I kind of thought, I'm going to say, I thought I'll be brave and let this guy pass. Yeah, there's a zebra crossing up there, but this guy's chose to not use it. Anyway, I thought I'd be brave and try and film in the charity shop, not showing people at all, right, just showing the clothes, because I'm not in the mood to buy stuff for reselling today. I just wanted a few tops for myself, just anything that fits basically, like, you know, so I've gone a size up again just to make sure they fit, because you know, when you buy stuff second hand, sometimes it's wrong. So I'm just looking through the rails with my camera, because I thought I'd call it me come shop with me video, so I'm obviously going to have to change the title to that. And the lady behind the counter, American woman, says to me, "You recording?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Is that okay? She went, "No, not really." She says, "We don't really want people recording stuff in our shops." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll delete it." And then she said, it's like, she's, the reason being, she says it's like if Channel 4 go in a strip joint and record the dancers. I'm like, okay. I said, okay, no problem, I'll delete it, like, I'd only just gone in the door, you know. So I could see a point, like, if they don't, I should have asked permission, but yeah, I should have asked, my own fault. But lesson learned. I don't think this come shop with me thing is my cup of tea. I just can't do it. Apart from the fact you get told off the first time you do it. Now I did it in home bargains. That was a rubbish video. If anybody wants to avoid that, that's all. I think I've still got it recorded, but that's crap basically. So I wouldn't bother. But if you do, that'd be great. Yeah. So I got told off. So the first time I thought I'd record in a charity shop, I got told it'd be like Channel 4 recording in a strip joint, which is quite a comparison, but yeah, so I won't be doing that again. So all I bought basically is, I think, about 5 tops for myself. I've probably spent about £15 because I just wasn't in the mood for looking for stuff for resale. I probably see there's probably loads of stuff there, but you know when you're just not in the mood. So I didn't buy anything for reselling, just a couple of tops for myself. So I'm just on my way towards home now to pick up their DVDs because they've messaged me to say that they're in if I want to go and pick them up, so I'm just on the way there. But another thing I wanted to talk about, anybody who follows me on Instagram, I'm same news now, Donna the Brummy, that'd be great. But anybody who does follow me will see a post that I put on there the other day about parking bays. There's special parking bays for the snowflakes, you know, the people who are offended by everything. And that does, it is, we have become a nation, whoa, massive speed bump there. We have become a nation of people who get offended super easily. I mean, it's even got to me now. It's even like, when I was walking around the shops after I got told off, I was kind of thinking, should I have really told the story about the people who, the workmen who come in our house, and next thing I seen them on Watchdog, and should I really talk about dumpster diving and people dumping stuff at the back of charity shops and maybe doing the charity shop a favour? And then I kind of think, no, shut up. You know, I'm doing it myself now. I'm questioning myself whether I'm going to offend anybody. And then I kind of think, well, if I'm not mentioning people's names or locations or anything like that, does it really matter? It doesn't really. And even if I did mention a name, which I wouldn't, but you wouldn't know who they are anyway, it doesn't matter, does it? Or, you know, it's just, sometimes I just second guess, should I have said this and should I have said that? And when we were growing up, I know I keep banging on about when we, why is that bus in the wrong lane? It's going to cut in a minute. Anyway, if you said something wrong or what somebody would consider offensive, it would be said and then it'd be gone then, wouldn't it? But now it's out there, and if you say something slightly offensive, somebody's videoing it, putting it online, and it's there forever. It was like saying when we grow up, if you said something like to somebody, you smell, or something stupid like that, if they did, like, you know, that would be it. That would be between them. But now, if you did it on record, like if I'm doing it now, if I said somebody smells, like, you know, I'd be like, we've got it on record, you said I'm deeply offended, and I'm like, I'm offended by your bloody odour, but never mind. Like, you know, it's just like saying, I just think having been told off, which she was quite right to tell me off. I should have asked permission, but I didn't even have the camera pointed at anyone or anything. All you could see was my hand. You know, but it kind of makes you second guess everything, doesn't it? We become a nation. It's like the weirdest ones, I think, is like, well, it's not weird, it's when there's a crash or something and people took photos of it and that, and you're like, how is that not illegal? How are they even allowed to do that? Like I say, sometimes these cameras, although I'm talking to you on a camera at the moment, like, you know, but I am driving, I'm looking at the road. Yeah, it just makes me think, I think we have become a nation of snowflakes. That's why I don't think we could ever go on. You know, when you watch Gogglebox, could you imagine me and Liam on Gogglebox? We'd be saying that many things that are classed as politically incorrect now. I think we'd be banned straight away. Like Twitter would be going mad. Twitter, I don't do Twitter, but it's like the other day I was watching Coronation Street and Shona and David got married, didn't they? And Shona's obviously pregnant in real life. I don't know the woman's name, but the wedding dress she had on looked like a bed sheet. I said to them, looks like a bloody bed sheet she's wearing there. And then I look online, it's like Twitter have been going mad because of saying Shona's dress looked like a bed sheet, and it did. Oh, you know, but before the internet, it would just be a comment I'd say to Liam, and then either mention to anybody else who's interested in soaps. You know, did you see her dress? And I'd be like, yeah, it looked like a bed sheet, didn't it? And that'd be end off. And I'm waiting at the moment. Did I tell you we went and looked at some sheds yesterday? Some more sheds. Well, there was only a few on display at this place, but they had a catalogue and a screen where they like took loads of photos of people's sheds. Because I'm waiting for somebody to give me a quote on changing. This is where I can't make up my mind what I want. I just want a real massive warehouse, if I'm honest, not to put all my junk in. But I'm waiting for a quote to have my brick built shed made into some sort of room, because at the moment it's just a junk room that's falling apart. But I thought in the meantime I'll go and have a look at sheds for the bottom of the garden as well. But the prices of sheds to have the base done and the insulation. Can I go? Yeah, hang on. To have all the insulation and stuff. You're talking like £8 grand. The ones that she was showing us for the size that I want it mainly for, I thought, if I'm not going to have the brick built shed done, I'll have a shed at the bottom of the garden with, like, I don't know, about 90% of it for storage, and have the other bit made into some sort of office space. But the price, just, you know, one of them where like, that's just mad money. So I don't know what to do at the end of the day, at the moment. I just don't know what to do, because I've saved some money to get this shed and that, which is proving not even way close to the money that I'm going to need. But I'm dipping into it for other stuff, so I probably need to put it in a different account and hold it, or something, a high interest account, and you know, one of them ones you can't get out for a while, because I've already dipped into it a little bit. So yeah, so I'm just on the way to get the DVDs now, so I'll show you them when I get them. Well, there's no point me showing you them really, is there? Because I've already showed you the picture. But I'll show you if you're interested. I'll show you them. And then I'm not sure what we're doing. Well, we're going to go food shopping. That's always fun. So I'll catch up with you later. See you in a bit. Back. I've been to pick up the DVDs, and they were the Ashes to Ashes complete collection 1, 2 and 3. That was £15, and this one was a £5. They had these up for £7. I said, would you accept a £5? And this one I didn't even like, not counter offer. I offer them a lower price. I just thought that's worth 15, because I think it's worth about, is it about 40? I think they go for about 40 on eBay, so I was happy with that. So yeah, so I'm back home. The noise you can hear when I was in the car, I think, was because I had the heating on full blast. So I know there's a strange noise in the background, but that was what that was. So I've got to pack some stuff up that I sold on eBay, one of which was an actual cassette player. I'll show it on a sales hauls video. Basically, it was a cassette player. See, you know, like a Raster Blaster type thing. I'm trying to think what it's called, which I got from the same people that I got these from. So I paid £15. I had it up for about 50 odd originally, and then I was doing a sale for, you know, the sales markdown manager, and I meant to put it as 10%, but I accidentally put it as 30% off, because I put all the stuff that I hadn't sold for 30% off to try and get rid of it, and still nothing sold. And I actually accidentally clicked the 30% for this item as well, and it sold straight away. But I still got more than I paid for it. It's not a complete loss. It's just, I thought when it sold, I thought, oh, call that sold, and then seeing that I put 30% off, so I was like, oh no. So I've got to pack that up. That's gonna, I think I put £10 postage on that, because it is going to take a lot of padding. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. If you've been a subscriber for a while, double thank you to you lot. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's comments. I do read all the comments, and I put like a little heart thing to let you know that I've read it as well. So thank you to everyone who takes the time to leave a comment. So take care everyone, have a good weekend, and I'll probably see you next weekend, unless anything happens in the meantime that I think I might tell you about, but I can't think of anything else that's going to happen. So take care, bye.